Welcome back. If you are interested on how to build and fly your own plane, guess what? A local organization has just the event for you to check out. The Albuquerque Experimental Aircraft Association's annual Land of Enchantment Fly-in connects people with recreational pilots and builders dedicated to sharing expertise and passion for aviation, as well as showing off a number of planes that were built by pilots themselves, speaking firsthand, seeing it live out there many years ago, if you may remember. Time of my life right there. Here to tell us more about what guests can expect at this year's show are the Albuquerque EEA's Chapter 179 President Joyce Woods and EEA member pilot Brandon Fryer. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Joyce, we were kind of reminiscing a few moments ago, and we were looking at a video of when I took the gyrocopter, that flight. It was like a flying motorcycle, essentially, if I remember.
It was, and it was open air. There are 3 now on the field that are one red, one white, and one blue we had last year, and I'm expecting that they'll be there again this year. These are closed in. They're another level higher, so you would really enjoy it because you wouldn't feel the wind in your hair like you did before. But, but this guy's flown to Oshkosh like
that's incredible.
Doug had before.
Yeah, I had a lot more hair back then, and the helmet kind of kept it in. But it was fun. I mean, I was just out in the elements. I mean, I was like out there. That's what's great about that. I mean, you meet pilots one-on-one. You get to see these wonderful devices firsthand. So let's talk about, how does inspiring others to learn how to fly?
Well, I think when you go out there, like our event tomorrow, Land of Enchantment Fly-in, out at the Double Eagle Airport, you get to see aviation up close and personal. You get to touch things, you get to feel them, you get to learn the pilot stories and get to know the pilots and how they got into aviation. And there's a lot of things in aviation that people can pursue. It's not just pilots, right? There's a lot of career fields and opportunities.
Absolutely, and I'm kind of like a little kid sitting here giddy again, thinking back on how wonderful that event was, and how great it is that we have it here in the Duke City. Joyce, this has been going strong for a number of years now, right?
We're in our 35th year this year. That airplane you just saw is the one that Brandon just built, and so every year we showcase new airplanes that have just been finished, and there's at least 2 or 3 that are going to be there this year.
Wow.
That I know of.
Brandon, let's talk about your design. How did you come about that?
I came about because I wanted to fly the Gila. I fly the mountains a lot, mountains of New Mexico. I was born and raised in Reserve, New Mexico. Always dreamed about flying those mountains, having watched them my whole life. And so I picked an airplane that was bush capable. I can land this on dirt roads and strips and grass, and I can take, family, friends, loved ones, and see remote areas of the Gila unlike anybody else. My dad grew up there, has never seen the Gila wilderness, so being able to take him out and show him that is just an amazing experience. Wow.
And it's incredible. Most folks that say, yeah, I went to go buy a plane. I went to go buy a Cessna, whatever. You're like, no, I built mine. What's that like?
We were talking this morning about it, reminiscing on it. It's overwhelming at first. It absolutely is. But it's like eating an elephant. It's one piece at a time. Don't stress it out. Enjoy the build. Take it part by part, instruction by instruction, and don't commit to any hard deadlines. Just work hard at it, consistent at it, have fun with it. Don't stress it. You'll get to it.
Well, speaking of having fun, Joyce, let's get folks at home some details about the event this weekend.
Yeah, so it's tomorrow, Saturday, from 7 o'clock in the morning till 2 p.m. Okay. And do come early. The opening ceremony is spectacular. We do expect that the Chile flight will be there, and they're the formation flying group that is also in home-built aircraft. They fly usually with the opening ceremony at 8 o'clock and maybe around 10. Wow. And at Balloon Fiesta, they open up Balloon Fiesta both Saturdays, but you don't get to see them on the ground. This way you could see those airplanes up close and talk to those pilots.
There you go. And of course, take the little ones out. It's going to be an event and a memory for them that they won't soon forget, and free admission for the family right there. Thank you both for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Now for a full recap of that entire interview, we'll have it later on this morning, always on krqe.com.